Okay, so this is what we're gonna work on today. A lot of people have been watching the 62 Impala videos. As you can see, my wife dyed my hair so I look young again, which is fantastic. So we're gonna pull off the deck lid because we want to try to get all the bright work off of the car. So we want to get absolutely everything off so that we can start to fix it and make it better, because this stuff is so freaking expensive right now. If I can take a little bit of time, because it's all gonna, in my mind, get painted anyways. So if we can pull it apart and I can start teaching myself how to fix this stuff, that's the path we're gonna go on. Until these people start realizing, if you watch Uncle Tony's Garage, how bad parts and stuff like that are becoming. Until these people realize that they need to freaking start doing a better job, then I think it's up to us to go old school and start repairing stuff instead of replacing it all the time. So that's my mind. So we're going to get the deck lid off, because trying to get at all these screws is kind of a nightmare. So we're going to pull the deck lid, start pulling all the bright work off, and that's what we're going to start to do and get everything ready for winter time. So watch your ears. This thing is loud. And I'm going to make sure I do the loops. So we'll see how well I can get at this stuff without dying. So we just want to get these all started. You got that, baby girl?
I do.
Okay. Just going to slide down a little bit once I... Okay, well, let's pull this clip. Oh, so brittle. Okay. I don't want to bust it. There we go, and that did. Look at that, just shattered. Okay.
Oh, when are you gonna get a new one of those?
One of those. Okay, so that should
Okay, before you do anything, I need to readjust. So if you could hold this.
I got it.
Okay.
Your places real quick.
Oopa. You got that?
I got it.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go that away. That looks a little bit rusty. So, look at all the room we possess.
Whee.
So, as you can see, up into here, we have all the emblems for the Impala and the Impala freaking right here and there. So I'm going to start peeling those off.
Oh.
That broke. That's the wrong size. Is it already coming out? Oh, it broke. That one. Okay, well, let's just pull that out.
Do we need a different size socket?
Oh. Well, that's fantastic. Gotta love it when a plan comes together.
big feet.
Big feet.
Do you want a screwdriver to pop that out?
Well, it's starting to come. There we go.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. I'll just loosen them a little bit.
I forgot to go grab our bin.
Oh, grab it. Okay, so I think that one is off. And I need a smaller one for those two.
Which one? Is it the Impala or the actual Impala symbol?
You
This
gotta
one?
make sure you're watching what you're doing with the cam, baby. Okay, so let's try a 3/8. Let me just see if I can tap that out. Here we go. So it is not 3/8 is too small. What size is smaller than 3/8? I will grab the 5/16 and 11/32, I guess. We'll try those bad boys. And it looks to be, yay, 5/16. Luckily, I don't have to grab all my metric stuff because this is old enough. I hope to God it will not all be half metric. Okay. Here we go. If anybody has any idea how you can try to solder or weld those back on, beep pop it down below, please. Okay. Now, let's pull it off the other side. So, we'll grab this, and that, and hop over here. Oh, this all has the same size. Look at that. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. I need the 7/16. I wonder how that comes out of there. That looks weird. So, just going to get all these symbols off so that we can clean them up, because the goal for me on this car is to have the paint probably matte black and all the bright work. I really, there it is. I really want all the bright work matte black or flat black so that it does show a little bit of difference, because I don't want anything shiny on this car at all. I don't want anything at all shiny. And I think that would be really, really cool. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough and you guys can hear me. We've had quite a few really bad, windy, nasty days. So I have just been working on my Chevelle. Okay, look at that. We got the symbols off. So what I'm going to do now, I'll be right back, honey.
Mm-hmm.
So that we don't lose nothing, the wifey grabbed me and bought me these beautiful little containers. So we'll take all of these, put them inside here. Now we don't have to worry about losing them. So that's kind of a food for thought. We'll grab these. And we'll put them in a container So we got that part now. So I think what we will start to do is pull these giant 8 feet long chrome work as well. So let me see what size those bad boys are. Found another one of these. Okay, so they are not 7/16. So that would that be 3/8? Production tools, people. Can you zoom in on that and see that 7/16 is at the bottom? And this one, it shows the 3/8, but it's at the top. That's good craftsmanship right there, people.
Labeling at its best.
Yep.
Was it 3/8?
Yep. 3/8 it was. And there is a lot of these things. Holy moly. And I really don't want to, I got a little impact that I could use, but I really don't want to risk breaking them all off. So I think I'd much rather.
What about your snap-on drill? It's got less RPM.
Yeah, that could be, but it's still got RPM though, is my thinking. And I mean, if it's, at least if I do it by hand, I can feel it if it's getting tight.
Right.
I will not be able to if I use the drill.
Well, it seems like it just kind of pops off on its own.
Yeah, well, look at those. So it's got a whack ton of these. I see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 just right here in this little section. What makes me curious is where are they going to be over there?
You may be crawling into the
I
car.
may be crawling into the car, yo.
You're a big guy. Good thing there's lots of room.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
You sure?
Nope. We did grab this trusty little bad boy for just said occasions.
Did it fall through?
I don't know.
Well, you're through. You're through the car.
Oh, maybe it fell onto the ground.
Well, that'll be a future us problem. Because I don't see it down there.
Well, that really sucks. Okay, well, we got that accomplished at least.
Well, what's taking things apart and not losing something?
Yes. Okay, so that's coming out. But what do you get into here? So. Let's open up the door. Uh-oh. All the trim is still left up inside.
Well, I guess we're going to have to switch.
Well, we're going to switch tactics.
Start working on the trim.
Let's start working on, what do we got in here? I see the door handle.
Door handle there.
But I don't see how you get at that trim there.
Little hands.
It looks like there's clips. See, I'm going to stick my hand in there, which does not do nothing. But let's see. Can you see that with the camera, honey?
Oh, yeah.
Can you see that right there, what I'm pointing at? No?
Well, I can't really tell. No, but
Okay, don't worry about it. But it looks like little clips.
well, I can see the clips from here, but I don't know if the camera can catch it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Right out.
So those got to come off. All this stuff has got to come off. Oh, look at that, it even works.
Probably the only thing that does.
Probably the only thing it does. Oh, this is going to be a cool car when we're done, people. Oh, I really like this car. And it's GM of Canada. So it is a Canadian Impala. I think that's rather cool.
It is.
So what our goal is going to be is to get video. We're going to pull the deck lid off. We're going to pull the doors off. We're going to pull the whole front clip, because I'll show you. Considering that this is 1962, people, look at how good the fenders are, the inner fenders. Like, that's not in bad shape at all. And the cowl is all there. It's not all beat up. So, I mean, ripping this apart and start cleaning it. And beep bop down below, is this supposed to look like that? Because that has got what looks to be one heck of a whammo in it. And I really can't imagine that that's the way it should be. So once we start getting this whole front clip apart, then we'll check into that and see where we are. Because it'd be nice to know if, because it looks like there's a bit of a, I don't know if that's just a crinkle because it got pushed in, but you can see there, and on the other side, I don't know if that's factory or not. I don't know much about this car. I'll be 100% honest with you. I know it was a 283 car, 2-speed power glide, I believe. And the eventual goal for this is I really want a 6-liter LS with the 4L80E. And then with that, this thing I think would make the most ultimate tour car. Just to go visit all my friends down in the States and across Canada and just go on the power tour and stuff like that, I think would be incredible. It's both of a bucket list for both me and the wifey.
That it is.
So I think that would be great. But I think what we'll do is we got a fairly decent start on this now. But I'm going to have to pull all the door pieces off so that I can get inside. We still got to do all the trim that is inside the windows, start getting all that down. Then pull the headliner, and we got to get this rear window out. But all the bright work and this channel stuff, I don't know how that comes off. Got to figure that out.
Whatever this is.
Yeah, got to figure out how to get rid of that, because it is disgusting. I hate it. It really does. I want to really highlight these two lines right here, because I think they really make the 62 look incredible. And then we're going to have to, this glass is just taped on. So we're going to pull this glass, pull all the bright work, and just make sure this is the proper glass for this car. But we'll get all that starting to get done, and then we'll pull the rear bumper. Let's just see how hard it is to pull these pieces off real quick. And of course that's got to be a different size again. But if we can pull all this stuff apart and see where we're at. I don't know, I'm hoping that this stuff can be fixed. That's my goal. Because if this stuff can get fixed and painted, I'll be just tickled with that. But I mean, to get all this stuff off will be an amazing project. Boom. Alrighty.
That came off a lot easier than expected.
Yeah. And then to start to pull all this chrome off. And again, it's a different size. But we'll start getting all this stuff off. And just start cleaning this thing up, people. And getting it ready for winter time so that we can do some more work on it. Because if we can clean this up, scuff it up, pull the dents out, and then paint it the way I want, that'll save me $2,500. I think I'm going to do it. So what we're going to do is set up everything else and start tackling some more. So we'll talk to you soon. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.